Barrie not, Barrie not, Barrie not, oh my,
Hairball.
Barrie might not be the city for you, yet. Before we tell you why though, you could head down below and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, and leave us a like, leave me a comment. Do you agree with what I said? What are your reasons that you think Barrie might not be the city for you yet? Barrie is not the right place for you to move. Yet.
I know that sounds weird, real estate agents tell you not to move to Barrie, but we want you to make a smart move in your timing. First of all, in Barrie, you need a car. If you're living other than downtown Barrie, you need a car to go to shopping centers, etc. So if you're not someone that has a car, if right now you're used to hopping on a really good transit system, Barrie's transit system's mediocre at best, probably. So if you're thinking that you can get onto a bus and then go down to, or if you can walk to your grocery stores, a lot of that you can't really do in Barrie. You can a little bit in downtown Barrie now.
I've got a couple locations where you can absolutely just walk where you need to go, mainly around Bayfield Street in the north end, and then, I mean, honestly, borderline nothing in the south end. So if you're looking north side of Barrie and you don't have a vehicle, you're definitely going to have a better time than if you're looking south.
And some people that are coming, let's use Toronto as an example, they're used to all the extra nightlife and the hustle and bustle and how busy it is, rooftop cafes and tons of bars and different things like that. Barrie isn't there yet. Now, if you go downtown, and we have a large number of patios outside. They close Dunlop Street. They actually have patios out there throughout the summer, but they also close it a number of times during the year. What people don't know, or a lot of people don't know, is that we're right on the water. So we have some beautiful walking trails there for people as well. But it's, if you're looking for that type of thing, we're not there yet, but we're getting there. So, it's sort of like baby steps where if you want a bit of that nightlife and a bit of the great coffee shops and that sort of thing, we do have that, just not to the same scale. What you think about when you're moving to Barrie is that, what about hospitals as I age? What do I need to do? We have a regional healthcare center here. So, maybe you look 10 to 15 minutes outside of Barrie into Oro, into Innisfil, that sort of thing, which will give you all the amenities of our great town that we have here, but you're a little bit farther out and you can, have some distance, right? There's tons of changes coming to Barrie. We've got a new sports complex going in downtown. We've got possibly a private high school coming here as well. We've got all kinds of different great growing, if that makes sense, opportunities with the city of Barrie. Our population has exploded. We've got the old bus station. There's tons of activity going on down there. There's conference centers. There's everything. So, Barrie might not be the perfect spot for you yet. But, who knows, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, as your lifestyle changes, so is the city of Barrie. And now all of a sudden that may become something more that's attractive to you. Whatever you need, we have, but it just might not be on that same scale that you're used to where you're at right now.
Yeah, I mean, even if you look at the last 10, 20 years in Barrie, Barrie's exploded in growth. The south end of Barrie became downtown Barrie, and basically not Barrie became the south end, which is a huge commercial hub now. So if you're just looking, Barrie is a nice enough place to live as is, but you can also start looking here to look forward.
Great comment.
You're looking to start a family, that sort of thing. Maybe you move here with your significant other. You know that Barrie's going to keep growing, so you can grow alongside with the family.
One of the things that's happening right now as of the time that we did this is Barrie is now trying to annex or expropriate land from the surrounding townships to expand into those areas. So we have had tons of expansion down south. Now we're looking, is it possible for us to go north? And that doesn't come with without some fights and consequences, obviously. Not sure how long that's going to take, but Barrie's kind of, instead of it, as Jake was talking about, expanding all down like this, it's now trying to go like that. So it's pretty interesting times here, and Barrie is just, it's such a solid place to live, and it might not, as we said, fit for you right now, but I'll tell you, if it doesn't right now, in a couple years' time, come check back in, because it's a pretty awesome place to be. sometimes it's not just about moving to Barrie. Sometimes it's a case that maybe you're not quite ready yet. Maybe your job's a little bit uncertain, timing, schedule-wise, that sort of thing, that doesn't work. So don't worry, Barrie isn't going anywhere.
Whether or not Barrie is right for you is entirely up to you as a person, right? I think the city has enough here that there is something for absolutely everyone, and it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Barrie will be right for you. It just depends on the stage of your life that you're at, and sometimes you just gotta wait a couple years.
Oh, lunchtime.
I've waited for this banana. It's now the right time.